Everybody. Yes, that felt good. What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to another massive and nice live with yours truly, Oscar Ramos. Sunday Night Live, guys. It is exactly how we like it. Bloody on the streets to start, bloody on the streets to say the least. In this live, I want to talk to you guys about what we're seeing on the screen right now. And I'm also looking Cronos chain. I want to talk about that one too. Crypto, Bitcoin, and I'm looking at CoffeeZilla too. And for updates, of course, when it comes to the big macro, I'm also looking at the World Cup, of course, earlier today, massive, and next week. So straightforward. But overall, my friends, guess what? Patience. Crypto going through the FUD against all of that, especially crypto.com, patiently. Crypto.com patience against everything. So let me start with this, guys. Get comfy. Here in Texas, it's like 46 degrees. If you don't mind, post in the chat what's the temperature where you live, because I'm sure that people watch us from everywhere, right? So we're back, everybody. What a blessing, what a pleasure to have you. Here's like 40 something, so it's pretty cold. I'm right next to the window, so kind of chill, but I'm very happy that you're back. So in this episode, everybody, I want to share with you, right, what we have on our minds as we continue moving forward. Because obviously, when the prices are not up, we're not gonna have what we call new liquidity. New liquidity basically means new people coming to this space to buy cryptocurrency, whether it's this cryptocurrency, the other cryptocurrency, whichever cryptocurrency, right? 28, 39, 24, minus 8. Oh, baby, you guys are cold too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, guys, don't forget to tickle that like button, thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so, so we have more people in the house. Very happy to have you here. So earlier today, I think we made clear my position about the delistings, right? I think that's really, right here. And people are aware that we got 4 delistings, and I posted right after the live on Twitter. On this one, everybody, I want to point out something that probably kind of goes just, unseen, but it's extremely important too, and I'm sure that people are aware, which is patience, everybody, right? 2022 has been difficult for everybody. Obviously, you might have lost money during NFTs, during new ICOs, during just the bear market in general. You and I may be at a losing position because we are not seeing higher prices. When you see the prices of everything collapse, we're not going to see higher prices. We're not going to see profitability. And assuming that a lot of people watching, well, are not day traders, then we're probably losing money. But let this be my first sign for you guys to tell you that we're going to be fine, right? The reason why I am very vocal on the cryptocurrencies that I talk about, I don't promote, right? I talk about, right? Some of them I get paid to talk about them, and I tell you that it is a review, it is a crypto review, and they partner with me, right? Some of them I do say it because I do like it, right? It's very clear, the distinction. But the ones that you'll see me always talk about, it's because there's something that really ignites my curiosity, and I understand that, man, I might not even see profitability until 2024, and I get it, I'm gonna show you right now how DeFi Llama looks, and guess what? From what I see, people are already cashing out from VVS Finance. It looks pretty bad. Now, what do I mean? Well, VVS Finance, which is a DeFi protocol, right, from Cronos ecosystem, was roughly at around $500, $400 million TVL. Right now, it's less than $200 million. 200. And I'm like, wow, okay, that's new. Tectonic takes the #1 place, but that just tells me that it's not getting any better. That's why I named this live on thumbnail blood. The reason why is it's getting bloodier and bloodier and bloodier. And that's something I think we all know. Nobody here should be scared in any kind of reason, because I think that's what we signed when we wanted to come to crypto. That's the reason why we wanted to come to crypto, right? And I wouldn't call it a problem, guys. Hey, what's going on, Galveston County? Mike, 12 months, baby. Those are the OG members, bro. Thank you very much for being here, bro. So it is important to distinguish between FUD and facts, right? In this channel, what I've been trying to do for a while is to battle the FUD. FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, is nothing but just making content that makes people super scared to sell off. That's it. My completely opposite. What I'm trying to do is make content that needs to grab people's attention, but inside that content is the truth. Those are the facts. It's what's actually happened, right? And I'm happy to be on that side. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I am absolutely not perfect when it comes to making videos, right? You know that for sure, but I do the best I can. And I am so honored, to have an amazing, beautiful community here with me. I think for this case, crypto.com has been a great source of information and example for us in the crypto space, since we have a cryptocurrency company that has all the certifications to meet all the audits and all the test pass, but still it's being hammered by sell-offs and FUD, right? It is what it is. I don't think people who criticize a lot of this company understand what it has done, but obviously the bad always triumphs against the good, and I see that every single time. In this case, blood is coming in very quickly. What I'm showing you right now on the screen, guys, is that for 4-6 days we were consolidating very nicely right after the pump back from the almost end of crypto.com for some people, when everyone was super nervous about crypto.com and people already were giving it like, oh, it's gonna be the next FTX, right? Which was insane. I'm not gonna really forget about those days because we're unique in the month of November. But now that we are back, we're starting to see the prices go now lower. And this allowed me to be an opportunity to tell you what I think it is, right? And because it's not, I will say, it's not normal to see just the price drop after a nice consolidation. There should be a reason there. Now, one of those reasons could be that we already started the crypto World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, and nothing happened. So it was a buy the rumor, sell the news. That could be one. That could be one, right? When everybody, I included, I was like, man, I'm excited because I'm sure something may happen for today. Nothing happened. Obviously, that was another possibility that we all knew. And note that I never said $1, that I never said, extreme high, amazing prices. But I was sure, right, that there's probably going to be some type of momentum as we get closer. And the answer to that was no, we got absolutely nothing. And what we got was a complete reversal in the price and a sell-off, basically. And that's what we're seeing. So this could just be, and this could be awesome, because if that's the case, then I'm totally for it. This could just be the buy the rumor, sell the news for crypto.com, and that's it. And that's it, right? Nothing more than that, and the price can continue going up. If that's the case, then my friends, we got roughly a 9% drop in the price of crypto.com today, November 20th. That's it. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Another instance, that was the first example, like the first scenario. Second scenario, the listings that people now are aware today than yesterday. Why? Well, let me bring you up to speed, right? I have CoffeeZilla right here when I like this, so I can show it to you later. So here it is, right? For confirmed crypto.com delistings, we have Huobi Global, Poloniex, GetConjar, and BingX Exchange. 4 exchanges delistings. And I am aware because some of you guys did message me, and I'm so sorry if I showed your message, but here it is. And you cannot see this very well, but basically it's saying that smaller cryptocurrencies may have to be delisted to protect consumers, says Crypto.com CEO. So maybe it's a prearranged. The point of the story is like some people, or it could be a reason. We're kind of just providing some type of reasons why. Maybe in those exchanges, the volume is not enough that they just wanted to take it out, remove it. But it kind of doesn't make any sense because there's also some exchanges on CoinMarketCap that offer crypto.com, and they don't have too much volume either, but they're still there, right? So kind of like we're having a conversation just to kind of get an idea of a solution, because to tell you the truth, guys, we're not going to get this type of answers from crypto.com. It's just not going to happen. The reason why Chris, the CEO, wanted to get on a live was because the FUD was to a level that I've never seen it before. I'm not kidding, guys. The FUD was to a level that nobody saw it before, me included. It was like 11 p.m. I saw the FUD on Twitter, and I just went on a live, and there were a lot of people, like 500, 400 people, because I can smell when my community, I can kind of feel how my community begs for some type of answers. And I was right that day. You can feel it, how people demand some type of, okay, what's going on, right? Which makes sense. So it could be that the first reason was by the rumors of the news. Second reason, it could be because this was the 4 exchanges. Now people became aware and people are trying to sell off, which makes no sense to me because we already sold down. Why would you sell? Maybe some traders there. And of course, the one that is by default, the reason that's by default, number 3, bear market. Why? Because after a good pump, we have a sell-off because just people are selling. There's just no reason why to hold because it is a bear market. And it is what it is. So I get it. So the last reason, and I want everybody to pay attention to this, guys, right? The full audit. I made a live actually about it maybe a week ago or so, when I said right after we defeated the FUD. I think it was probably Monday or Tuesday. I said, guys, when we get that full audit, prepare for the FUD. Because if CoffeeZilla, if Alcon Daily, if all of those big influencers, right, are talking about how right now it's super sensitive, the subject of Genesis, the subject of FTX, the subject of insolvency. Right now, it's pretty tough. That's why it's blood on the streets. It's a pretty nice ocean of red. Once we have the vulnerability, I'm going to say it once again. Once we have the vulnerability of the markets and these exchanges, there's going to be some questions asked and some comments that are going to demand much more transparency from crypto.com. And I like that. Because that's really going to answer a lot of people's questions. Some people will be happy with them. Some people will be unhappy with them, and they're going to continue leaving. So that will be my 4th reason, the full audit. That's how, if I have to pen my 4 reasons as far as why we are seeing blood on the streets, now you got the answers. Let me go ahead and take a look at this, Mike. Despite FTX, FUD, and the market sliding down right now, I'm careful buying Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Shiba, and yes, loading on AMP. My man, keep it up, brother. Buy what you can afford losing. Pretty happy to see you here. But the real audit was the bank run whose Crypto.com managed so good. This is the audit we have already. No, we're waiting on the full audit. So that was a small piece, right? with the small piece, people already were concerned about a bank run because of all the mistake, the 1 billion transfer, the 400 million transfer. So yeah, when we have the full audit, I think we're gonna have a way more view of what's going on. But going back to how it started, everybody, this is a chill live. This is, I mean, we already know what's going on, but kind of laying out, taking the opportunity for tonight's live, right? To the conversation of patience, right? Something that we have to all learn. What you're seeing right now on the screen, guys, now is for some of you, not our friend, but I know, it's BNB, it's Binance. This is Binance, everybody. $257. We are putting a price right now back on November 9th. So today is November 20th. So look at it. This is Binance. Let me take a look at their week. I mean, they're also a pretty big sell-off. I remember Binance super $700, like super huge Binance. Now, obviously, I have a lot of people here, a lot of friends being on the fence with Binance, and I get it. This is the first cryptocurrency exchange, right? Like the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, and if they're having a hard time to put some good numbers, well, obviously Crypto.com. But here's the deal. What is going on, Blue Collar? Happy to have you here in the house. I'm gonna read this very, very soon, brother. I just want everybody to pay attention to what I'm about to say. There's a big difference. Crypto.com, it's at levels of inception. Everybody, don't lose me. People.com. Crypto.com is at levels of inception. Is back at 6 cents, 5 cents. Binance is nowhere even close to the 100% retracement. If I go all the way back here to the 2020, that was price of $20 to $30 right here. There you go. You see it. So right now, Binance is looking like $256. So Binance is holding very well. That's a clear difference how people feel. Like, look, I'm using Binance. I'm using the Binance exchange to take a look at the price of Binance back in 2017. So it's clear that although we're playing in the same space, the crypto space, I mean, how do I say this? It's clear that not many can mess with Binance. They can mess with us. And I'm not saying this because I'm defending Binance. I'm just saying this because that's the way I'm kind of perceiving things. And I'm sure that people are understanding what I'm saying. Like, how come Crypto.com can do a 100% retracement from almost $1 to 5 cents, completely destroyed, right? But Binance, barely 38% to 35% retracement. It reached back in June with the massive crash, the 32. It reached this retracement if we go all the way to $700, but nowhere even close. And I don't think it's gonna go all the way down. So it kind of shows, guys, how this exchange, Binance, the importance, the level of resistance it has. I mean, and I'm okay because I don't want the crypto space to suffer. And if Binance dies or if Binance price crumbles because of X, Y, or Z, it's not gonna be good for the market. That I can tell you, right? Crypto.com, the way I see it, people are just throwing at it. That's why the title of this live is Crypto.com, patience against everything. Like you don't see the United States government going after Crypto.com, but you do see it with Binance. That's a big difference, huh? That's a big difference. You don't see the United States so far. I mean, I'm not saying it so far, right? But that's pretty good. That crypto.com is holding strong in that department because we don't want. Why would we want more scrutiny? Which that's what's happening with Binance. They're going through scrutiny. They're gonna talk to them and see if they have any involvement with FTX. So I'm happy that crypto.com, although it has to go through all that, you know what, is still standing. Obviously, when you do 100% retracement, people are going to be doubting. People don't want to buy from you. People are scared from you. People want to run away from you. That's why VVS Finance is now under $200 million in TVL. Everything's collapsing in the Cronos ecosystem when it comes to TVL. Price development and the entire thing when it comes to involvement and growth, it's booming. It's booming, which is good. But when it comes to price, people are leaving. Welcome to DeFi, right? Big difference. Oh, Oscar, some say that we'll see Bitcoin go to 12,000, but that may be the true bottom. How long will Crow go? That's a difficult question, brother. But I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's just a difficult question, right? Because we already seen the prices of crypto.com where I will tell you, like, I would love to see crypto.com at 5 cents and at the same time, Bitcoin at around $13,000. But crypto.com went to 5 cents and Bitcoin was still at 20 or something like that. So kind of weird, or like 17 or something like that. So obviously there's now a big, difference there. Talking about a bottom here for crypto. I think the worst already happened when it comes to the macro, but when it comes to what's happening in the crypto industry because of FTX, we might be just in the middle, because this is what's going on with Genesis. It's not healthy. It's not good. These big reserve companies are going insolvent. They need money from creditors and they have to repay them, of course. So it's sketchy, and it's kind of putting the crypto industry on a very bad reputation when it comes to potential buyers. Who is gonna be the one coming to solve? Regulators, and we don't really want them to come, but eventually, but we do. But now they're gonna come with a stronger hammer to dictate what they think is right. Oscar, do you ever sleep? I do sleep, and I sleep very, very well, to be honest with you. I love it. Altcoins bleeding against Bitcoin dominance. Facts over feelings, correct. Lower prices incoming flux. What's going on, Facts? Happy to have you here. I love it because I know some of you guys that are very, very strong with your opinions. Some of you that are awesome. I love welcome, everybody. Welcome. As long as everything is very respectful, there's no problem, guys. Solana is a good project, and Solana is also going pretty down. I see it, right? And I see your comments about loading up. Like Benjamin Cohen says, altcoins remain risky. Altcoins remain risky, and it's true, right? They remain risky right now. Oh, look at this beauty, guys. We're seeing live Bitcoin just reach $15,000. It's going down. Well, I gotta say that my thumbnail came at a great time. Blood on the streets. Now, let's see this. What's going on? This is November. Gotta close this. Let's go to the 4 hours. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much at the lowest with Bitcoin. Wow. Let's see. Let me get closer here and see what's going on. So this is November. November for Bitcoin has been the worst. This month has been the worst. So just to give you an idea, last year, November was the best. Was the best last year. That's pretty crazy, to be honest with you, because last year we had all the metaverse crypto skyrocketing, Shiba Inu on October skyrocketing. This one was Cronos when it was skyrocketing almost to $1, and everything's not coming down. That's this what I've just said serves as an opportunity for me to tell you guys that next year, 2023, November 2023, might just be just another reason to believe in crypto. Now, what do I mean? If we see crypto dying right now, maybe lower prices ahead, doesn't mean that by next year we'll be seeing the same thing. Chances are we could be seeing the totally opposite thing, which will be good for us. And I'm not saying 100,000 Bitcoin in a year from now, although it's possible if we have, for some reason, a huge reversal. But what I'm saying is, look, guys, things change really fast according to the macro events and according to regulation and according to all the things that occur in crypto. If we have enough patience, if we know how to guard our money, our fiat, and buy when there's an opportunity. How much, Oscar? $1,000, $2,000, $5,000? No, you buy whatever. It's your budget, right? It's crypto, it's risky, and that's what everybody's saying. But right now, this is what I'm gonna show you. Look at this. If we connected two, we already broke it. If I try to connect this one on November, then this one on November 13, and this one, it's already broken, right? The price of Bitcoin is coming down starting today from 16,500. It has come down about $500, which is roughly 3%. That's what you're seeing right now on the screen, about 3%, almost 4% with the price of Bitcoin. And crypto.com, you're seeing it right now. Look at this. This is a very nice technical analysis live, everybody, where I talk to you very nicely, calm voice, patience. I allow you guys to come tell me anything you want in the chat. Go ahead and smash the like button, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel. Let more people come in and enjoy with us. But we're looking tick by tick, having an analysis, because crypto moves so fast. I make a video, I make my points, and in an hour from now, people are like, dude, it's already crashing. And I'm like, well, of course, brother, because it's crypto. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work because it changes so fast, right? And the mainstream media is not going to tell you this up-to-date lives or up-to-date videos that some people want, some people require. Once again, understanding how we are in a privileged position where in a year from now, all the people who watched the World Cup this year, they're going to be like, oh yeah, what was that exchange that it was showing every single time on the games? What was it? It was something.com. It was what.com? Oh, it was crypto.com. You know what? I want to do crypto. Should I do it with them? Well, I don't know, but that's the one that comes to mind. Bingo. Bingo. That's it. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. Because it stays right here. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty go down. I like to see this live view of how it's moving down a little bit, right? Bingo, of course. Cronos King, Oscar, your consistency is much appreciated. Thank you, everybody. To all my Cronos fam and soldiers. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Thank you for keeping it real, compadre. Appreciate it. What's the name of this program with the candles you're using? This is TradingView, my friend. TradingView. Center of halving. Hey, Oscar, would you buy more Crow now or wait a week? Justin, that is a beautiful question. If I had the money, I do have the money, but right now I'm already, I already bought. I'm good. I already bought good. I may buy later, but although I can buy, I always calm my emotions. I know when to buy. I have my schedules, right? I will buy, yeah, for sure, because Whether it's 5, 6, 4 cents, it's the same thing. If you see Cronos at $1, I wouldn't even care if I get it at 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 cents. It's the same thing. Like, it's about holding while staking, right? It's about holding a crypto inside an exchange or inside a platform like a wallet where you know it's not gonna go insolvent. That's what I'm saying. Because if not, then what's the point? Anytime, Arturo, happy to have you here in the house, brother. So, pretty good live because, or pretty good title because the prices of these things is going down. Take a look at BNB. Let me go to the 1 hour on BNB. Also, BNB is coming down a little bit. Some sell-offs along the way. Now, why are they selling? But you know who's not selling? What is Ethereum doing? Is Ethereum not moving, or is it? Oh, Oscar, you're so dumb. Oscar, you're so dumb. That's why I was like, wait, why is it the same thing? Guys, let me see if somebody is seeing the mistake, or not the mistake, but let me see. Can somebody tell me in the chat, why is this thing not moving? Can somebody tell me? I'm going to wait. What is the mistake right here? It's FTX. I was like, how in the world everything is down and Ethereum is still up? It's FTX. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, now it's better. I was like, wait. How in the world Ethereum is not crash or like going down? That's much better. Oh, baby. FTX is dumping Ethereum. Don't buy anything until FTX goes to 0. A lot of very successful new companies are born in a recession. It's true, brother. Cronos sponsoring the biggest audience in the world with the price being so low. Nice. Yeah, everybody, we're seeing right now on the screen Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cronos going down practically because of what's, revealing right now with Genesis. It's really not going to be a pretty picture tomorrow, guys. It is not going to be a pretty picture tomorrow when it comes to Genesis, guys. I'm going to tell you guys, I was doing the Gemini Earn. I started my Gemini Earn the first time I bought my first Ethereum on January 2021. I read the risk. I knew that if I dedicated or delegated my money to Gemini Earn, I knew the risk that it was not gonna be protected. But I missed. I did not know that Genesis had some stake with 3 Arrows Capital and FTX. I did not know. That was my bad. If I knew that, I would have taken or started the earned redeem much earlier. That was my bad. I didn't know. And people on Twitter were alarming about that. I didn't see it. Because when that was happening, I was with my crypto.com videos and lives about defending and the FUD and everything. I was completely crypto.com focused by then. I missed that, right? You win and you lose. It's totally fine. It's totally fine, right? It is what it is. It is. I really thought that the Gemini exchange, according to them, is healthy. But the earn is at risk. The things we learn, huh? The things we learn. Watch Genesis is basically right now what's pretty much collapsing. Let me show you. Likes. The collapse of Genesis was predictable through just looking at their heavy losses in 3 Arrows Capital, FTX, Alameda, and huge exposure. Is trading at a deep discount, liquid unless selling at a loss. So, yep, this corporation that basically had ties in all of the markets and in all of these different companies, and obviously when the companies go bankrupt or go crashing, then and if you're lending, if you're giving it to them. They're gonna use it, of course. But I hope that things go well tomorrow. We'll see. Now we're just on a bear market and people are getting scared. Boxing says, nice. How do you feel when Canada beat Mexico? Load your bags. I'm looking Crow for $1 plus in 2024. My man. Hey, Oscar, what do you think about the burn wallet? Will be a good opt to burn more tokens and increase Crow potential. MJ, let me tell you something about burning Crow. I'm all for it if that happens, but we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need, I'm going to go much closer to this at 15 minutes, everybody. Let's get closer to the blood. There it is. Welcome to the show, guys. When it comes to burning, there's some that, yes, you do need some to reduce supply. With crypto.com, you don't need it, in my opinion. We're already at billions. With the tokenomics we have already, it's good. We pass $1, $2 easy. If it was way above 100 billion, then that's a big story, right? But nah, that's where we were. At 100 billion, they deleted 70 billion. It's already enough to me. It's already enough. The more, the better. I'm not against that, right? But I think it's enough. Right now, like one of you were saying, it's just about getting out of this nasty bear market and just breathing some green air. That's it, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. Let me go to the 1 hour Cronos. To the 15 minutes Cronos right here. There you go. So Cronos also going down a little bit, which we're looking at about getting close to the 5 cents already. And Bitcoin on the 15 minutes, looking at 15,000 right now. 15,000 for Cronos, everybody. We're back again at 15,000. We were all the way to 16, 17, but basically seems like people in the other part of the world are waking up, seeing all the FUD, seeing what's going on, and they're selling. That's kind of like an idea, right? Oscar Ramos, what would you change about crypto.com? What would you change about crypto.com? Honestly, let's see. That's a good question, but okay. There's one thing. There's one thing. I would love if they are open to the idea of having collaborations and they go to Twitter Spaces and they speak with the community. That's it. I think they're doing everything really well. Crypto.com. We did not see Chris, the CEO, on any. I did not see it. If you guys saw it, then awesome, tell me. But I didn't see Chris at all on any of the FTX insolvency Twitter Spaces. I mean, we were live streaming one with over 35 to 40,000 people. Charles Hoskinson was there, Bitboy Crypto, and all the celebrities, and it was huge, right? It was super big. Some other content million level creators right there. I did not see Chris there, and they were actively talking about crypto.com, that it's gonna go insolvent and it's gonna go this and it's gonna go that. So the only thing probably, if they reach out to a channel and they have a nice interview, maybe me, right, saying, hey, we noticed that you are a chiller ask. No, we noticed that you are very passionate about Cronos or crypto.com. Would you mind us stopping by to have a conversation? That would be awesome. I mean, I'll be glad to do something like that, right? Because it's not like I want to ask them when $1, Chris, right? No, of course, that's not a question you ask a CEO. For reference, when a CEO comes to an interview, the last thing you want to ask them is about price. The last thing. So when we're talking about Charles Hoskinson, Silvio Micali, or we're talking about Vitalik Buterin or any major CEO of a project like this, you really don't talk about price because they're worried about development. But I think asking about further projects and stuff like that will be amazing. That's a good one, buddy. That's the only thing. Hey, Just, happy to have you here in the house. I will change their PR team. They don't know how to handle their audience that well. This is probably why they got a bad rap. There you go, Craig. I see it. For those new to crypto and the stock market investing, thank you, Galveston Mike. Appreciate those comments, buddy. Appreciate that a lot. Oscar, imagine when the crypto.com back they use for cashback and rewards will be empty. Maybe they'll buy Crow and market and then burn them, refuse them to maintain rewards. I see, bro. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's, I think, important to notice. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is offering Bitcoin at 70K each Bitcoin. Huh. Yeah, the Grayscale is another one that, I mean, it's a big one when it comes to funds, DeFi wallet, Bitcoin wallets, and all of that. And it's just coming at a time in a bear market where things is bloody and fear is high, trust is low. Fear is high, trust is low, prices are low, and it seems that scams and hacks are not stopping. So it's a difficult time in crypto, but remember one thing. Difficult times bring tough people, great people, and great people bring great times, awesome times, right? What I will be scared is when we have great times, we're probably going to have some weak paper hands people. So what we're seeing right now on the screen, what we're seeing right now in these times in 2022 is it's forging our arms, it's forging our hands and our mindset to be able to destroy the competition once we have really good times. You got to be strong. This is for the brave, to be honest with you, right? It's once again thinking the importance of putting aside the shills and the emotions and looking ahead with facts. Understanding that cash is king, like Benjamin Cohen says. Altcoins remain risky. So meme coins might not be the greatest strategy right now. Obviously, yes, in a bull market, but not right now, for sure. Awesome channel. Off topic, but what do you mean by pumping? Pumping what? 4K Bitcoin. You're still in? Yes, of course. At 4K Bitcoin, I'll be buying like 3 Bitcoins immediately. Immediately, I'll be buying 3 Bitcoins or so. No problem to that. Look at this FTX garbage token. Look at this thing. So sad, man. So sad. How many of these FTX stories do we need so people understand, man? One of the things that I just don't know why is their ties to the government, man. We know all the money that they donated to the government, to a specific side of the government, man. Instead of course, helping the community and trying to give some money out to them. It is what it is. That's just kind of what we see right now, right? Use this time to do research and get into some cheap positions if you feel like the price is right. Cat machine, of course, I do agree to you. Yeah, because that's what's really gonna save you from going insane. I think a lot of people right here are tired of me telling you guys that to be patient because it's not an easy ask. We're tired of just buying the dip. We're tired of not seeing what a lot of people promise us. That is exactly why my price predictions really... I haven't made a video that says price prediction in a long time because nobody knows, and it's just speculation, completely 100% speculation. And although I'm very bullish I think where crypto is heading at the end of the day, I believe in projects and in founders that do have an honest view of how things move on, and they can think throughout and have a really solid mindset and mental fortitude, right? Really, really awesome fortitude. So that's what I'm banking my money on projects like that. And If we're wrong, well, we're wrong and we have to fix the problem, right? That's exactly what happened with me and Gemini. But it is what it is. It is what it is on this one. This blood on the streets is gonna be the bottom sometime. It's gonna be the bottom for us, and I call the bottom like for it's. There's a range for this, bottom that we see here: 6 cents, $15,000, $14,000 of Bitcoin. It's all gonna come ending as soon as there's institutions and whales trying to come back to the market. That's it. Otherwise, we're just gonna see these prices remain for a while and not come back until we have maybe a new year when people have something different on their minds. With the FTX collapse and with all the revelations right now, with some more proof of reserves from different crypto exchanges, probably expect the FUD and that resistance to still be as a wave in the entire mental of everyone, especially the retail investors. Because I guarantee you, most of us have money to buy right now, but we kind of are asking ourselves when. Although I go to Twitter and I see people genuinely, right, buying a lot, which is awesome. You also have to understand that, and I'm borrowing this phrase from Benjamin Cohen once again. You hear his name a lot from my lips, from my mouth. It's because the guy is smart, and I really like kind of what he says, right? And if you see a crypto fall for 90%, do not underestimate that crypto can continue falling for another 90%. And that is true because it happened with crypto.com, with Solana, with Dogecoin, with Shiba Inu. We broke all the way down 90%, and then once again 70, 60%. And that is crypto, right? And one of the hard truths of a crypto is that when we're in a bull market, you cannot get used to the pump and dump, but it keeps pumping. It keeps pumping. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it with my own eyes. The price was pumping, dumping, but we had a clear expectations of growth. In a bear market, it's absolutely the opposite, right? It pumps and it dumps, it pumps and it dumps, and it just keeps dumping to a point that you're like, man, when is this gonna stop, right? And realistically speaking, the idea for us was to already be, you're seeing right now on the screen something extremely important, right? If you go back about close to be 10 years ago, guys. What are we looking at close to 10 years ago? Well, you're looking at 2012, 2011, when the price of Bitcoin was roughly, guys, $5. $5. Let me ask you guys, do you buy Bitcoin in 2012 at $5? I was starting college in 2012 and Bitcoin was $5, everybody. That's how dumb I was, because nobody told me. So people told me, you gotta get a diploma and make your problems go away. How dumb I was, man. But it is what it is. Now, after all this time, Bitcoin $16,000, and finally we have the opportunity. So I don't see and don't oversee Bitcoin going much lower than 10,000 for sure, because otherwise, man, we're really in some serious problems, Bitcoin, right? But we know that there's gonna be a much longer needed comeback. But this, guys, if you think that you are losing a bunch of money, just look at right next to you to some millionaires and billionaires. They're losing everything because they went really, really hard. And I do remember. So although we are in the white, I feel, guys, that halving is going to help us. And once we have some very much needed regulation, once there's some trust back into the space, and once people start once again trending for crypto, when there's a precedent too, right, that vouches for crypto a lot, because I also was looking at Joe Biden right now, kind of like asking their Department of Justice and some of their departments to go into and look into crypto regulation. So obviously that also kind of puts the eye on crypto for more accountability. I think in all just a matter of time, and exactly how their life says, everybody, crypto.com, patience against. So put crypto.com, remove it, and just say your name there, Oscar, against patiently against all of these different elements in the crypto space. It is what it is, guys. Filipino, you want to go back in time? Me too, brother. I do want to go back in time. I was in 8th grade. No way. I will buy Crow $5 in a heartbeat. Me too, brother. Me too. It is what it is, guys. You should have moved your crypto to another exchange when you were short. I see. As Cici said, uncertainty is the worst for the markets. It's true, Chris. I fail to see how and why Crow is down, especially when it's mostly buyers. I've lost over $92,000. The difference between 90% and 99% is another 90% loss. Feeling like a rock pool. You think so, Chris? Yeah, I mean, I understand how it feels, right? I mean, it's been a year of toughness, but I think it's making us much stronger. I don't think anyone doing crypto right now or who has been doing crypto for the last 7+ years is scared at this time. They're building. They're building right now left and right, baby. And they know that I think better times are coming, but it's the FUD that really eats us alive. And there's one thing that you also have to know, you know? That's good. Let me ask you, right? How do you think, or how do you, if we didn't have Terra Luna collapse, FTX collapse, Three Arrows Capital collapse, where would be? Where would all of us be? In my opinion, much higher, because there wouldn't be no fear at all that this stuff. The only thing that always happens are the hacks, the millions of dollar hacks. That used to be our only Achilles, right? That used to be our only need for crypto regulation. Oh, we need crypto regulation because hacks are getting inside people's wallets, and we need to stop that. That was kind of like the only, because I remember in 2021 they've been hacking NFTs worth millions of dollars, and then 2022 they hack after hack after hack. And it seemed that wasn't really resonating too much with the big whales, because they knew eventually that if there's a hack, it's because you are putting money somewhere that is really not trustworthy, and you're just leaving it there, and it's your mistake because you are not doing enough due diligence to putting in the right place so your money is not hacked. That's what I'm saying. But now, when it comes to all these crashes, it's not hacks. These are not hacks. This is incompetence and the bear market attacking and devastating anything and everything that goes its way. That's what's happening. So kind of like a different way of seeing things, everybody. And I love it. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're liking this, guys. My name is Oscar Ramos. And here, easy and surely, we talk about what we like, how we like it, and where we see it going. The reason is because we don't really, you're probably going to have a hard time finding, right, the realistic expectations, right? News happen every single day, but we want realistic expectations with a sense of humor and positive emotions, positive momentum and thinking. And when things are going well, we fly, baby. When things are going down a little bit, we say like it is. That's the idea. And I believe that crypto exchanges are going to be much better for us, the users. Now, what crypto exchanges were back in the day, it's not gonna be where crypto exchanges will be in 2023. If I'm putting my money somewhere, I'm demanding from them much more, proof of solvency and proof of reserves and proof of transparency and everything. And it's not only me, it's everyone asking for that, right? So we might have to lose some money throughout 2022 so the entire greater good becomes much sharper and better. That's what I'm saying, guys. Virtual Citizen, I'm loving the price since it was 20 cents, even 25 cents. It's super cheap for this sleeping giant. My man. We still probably go lower. More Bitcoin miners need to go out of business. God knows how these type of companies definitely took out leverage. It's true, to pay for all the things that they needed to mine, right? It makes sense, man. The exchange wars is destroying crypto. SBF should have never gotten as far as he did. Speaks on behalf of our government too, as they were just turning their cheeks. Yeah, you're also right on that one, brother. I think SBF was left with so much leverage and so much opportunity to really crash everything. And we see how he's tied to the Democratic Party and to the government too, right? So the guy should be already in jail. Why is not SBF in jail? Why is it, everybody? Lord knows. What is going on, JP? Happy to have you here in the house. Welcome aboard. And we also have the war. Yes, Bailey, you have to remind us for that one. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that a lot. We also have the war. We also have those damaging events in the macro level that are, what we all expected, right? The reality of people not playing by the rules and letting diplomacy reign in. No, they just want to go to war. And I'm talking about mostly for Putin, right? My tectonic fam. This is where we are, everybody. My tectonic fam. Well, Cronos holders. Boom. There it is. Tectonic, 297 million. VVS Finance, 199 million. So I'm going to take some time to talk about this one. After speaking for a long time on I go on and on, right? I just like to speak and give you guys the opinions. Here it is. We're down. Very down. From position 7 by TVL, now we're position 8, Cronos ecosystem. And VVS Finance is officially 199. Man, it's been very low. It's now low. 54% month change negative, and Tectonic 16% month change negative. Ferro Protocol also very down, and MMF is not even showing right. It's already with this protocol deposits into another, what is it? Total protocol is under liquidity staking category, so it's subtracted, double count. So once you see this and not an exact number, it's like you have just too little. You have just too little. How things change, man. How things change so fast here. But I wish MMF the best, man. I have money there, and I have something there, right? But it's a difficult time for DeFi. That's no question about it. Difficult time for DeFi. What I have right now, what I bought, is much lower, but it's all right. Still holding there with the money I can afford losing. Crypto is having a Black Friday sale. Brian, guys, don't buy crypto until FTX goes to 0. Or you mean FTX dies completely and we can turn the page. That is not a bad strategy, to be honest with you. That is not a bad strategy. Still burning to my LUNC fam, baby. December 2nd. I think everybody's going to be very happy with what Binance is going to do, right? For LUNC holders. Extreme Fear, guys. 21 Extreme Fear, baby. We only got in 2022 to the neutral. We only got to neutral. This is insane, man. I remember we haven't been able to get to Extreme Fear. Extreme Greed. We haven't been able to get to Extreme Greed. That just tells a lot, bro. It says a lot of all the things that are going on right now. but it's all right. Who is the one that is running well? Well, nothing really. And hardware, AR, Chiliz, it's destroyed. CHZ is getting destroyed right now. Algorand too. Algorand, the crypto sponsor, the blockchain sponsor, getting destroyed right now to 24 cents. Algorand, wow, massive crashes on this one too. 3015 Terra Luna Classic. It's really intense to see some of this right now, where you see, guys, Elon Musk. Are you kidding me? Oh, why is this happening? Elon Musk is like, come on, Donald. So Donald Trump, he's now reinstated on Twitter. And yes, this is Elon Musk being funny pretty much, because he wants Trump to pretty much be back here on the platform, right? And it's pretty crazy. It's like between the World Cup, between all of this different events that are happening. Now you see the World Cup videos of the opening, the World Cup, Trump that is back, Elon Musk with tweets and memes, the prices collapsing, the delistings. I think this was a very nice week when it comes to a lot of different things, right? It is what it is, but it's already here. And I love it, everybody. It's already here, and it shows. Right now, Shiba Inu trending, and more people trending too. Loaded lions. That's exactly what we want to see. That is exactly what we want to see, fam. For confirm the listings, are we gonna have more? Well, that is exactly what I have on my mind, guys, that it might occur. We might have way more the listings, and we have to be ready, man, because if that's the case, well, you know that we're gonna prevail no matter what. We're gonna prevail. Crypto.com, they haven't said that they're gonna do any other type of AMA, but if they do, we're gonna be there talking and, responding to all of that. Hey guys, Real Oscar Ramos won. Take a look at this one if you want more updates. Obviously, heavily recommend you follow me for anything, and I appreciate all these notifications. You guys are awesome. There you go, my fam. There you go. Let's go ahead and do some Q&A really quickly. You have any questions for me specifically? Go ahead. But while I wait for some of them, guys, amazing week. We started this week. Let me see. We started this week. Really, it was a week of Cronos. It's been a Cronos week, to tell you the truth. A lot of Cronos content, and I love it. For a long time we had Luna. For a long time we had other different content, but finally it was a week for Cronos, and I'm pretty happy about it. So 4 days ago, let's see, 7 days ago, yeah, it was a Cronos week, basically responding to the FUD and having Chris tell us what's going on. We're just coming from all the FUD, basically from Cronos. So we'll see how we respond. Now take a look at this one, guys. I asked you a couple of questions 6 days ago. Starting the week, I asked you guys, this recent Crypto.com huge FUD with 4,500 votes. And a lot of people say, we're super bullish on Crow, man. All the FUD is garbage. So adding this too, we're easy at 72%. So people understand that this is going to pass and we're going to be fine. People are switching to Binance, and some people are saying, I'm out of this. I'm tired of Cronos. That's what people are saying. And I asked you 2 days ago, what are you most excited about? And winning in number 2, it's with 50%, people are saying the effect on crypto. Will it pump because of Crypto.com? And the answer, we're seeing it right here, is, well, right now, Crypto.com did not pump because it seems to be a buy the rumors, sell the news. It's okay. It happens, and we'll take it. Now, Oscar, do you like Quant? I heard about Quant. I think it's good. I don't own any Quant. keep buying VVS here and there, few bucks here and there. Yeah, that's why I bought 500 bucks of VVS. Yes. Could Solana go to the Luna route and completely crash? Solana is one that it's really down and crash a lot, and sometimes it halts and shuts down, but people use it. It's fast, it's versatile, it's one layer one. So I think in good times, Solana crashes all expectations. In bad times, Solana crashes once again all expectations for the negative side. So that is not healthy and sustainable, right? They need to fix that for sure. Will the next year recession bring down crypto prices? Well, we're already in a recession. So maybe we'll see more prices go down too. Oscar, no update about AMP. I've heard, Kev, that for some reason there's an exchange that is asking you to sell AMP. I'll have to take a look into that when it comes to AMP token. AMP token is extremely down. Let me see, what price is it? 003. It's about to end another zero. Can't believe it. But I'm still holding. Not gonna sell it till we are back, till we have a bull market. All these altcoins are really coming to adding zeros, baby. All these altcoins are adding zeros. That's insane. But hey, we have to hold. I'm gonna hold. Congrats on Twitter. Thank you, buddy. Have heard of or do you have any thoughts on Phoenix Finance? No, brother. Oscar, you think the U.S. government will now implement regulation which we need for adoption? Yes, they have to. They're talking about it right now. The thing is that which party is gonna do the legislation? Now Republicans won the House, so hopefully that's bullish for crypto. We'll see. I got my coins on Bittrex. What do I do if they delist it? If they delist what? Cronos? That will be the 5th delisting. Can you believe it? Calico, thanks, Oscar, for the feedback. You're a great man. I wish you all the best. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that a lot. You're awesome. Thank you. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Family, friends, and eating a lot. I'm excited, man. Although I'm already adding some pounds, so I gotta go to the gym. Thoughts on Gala games? I did own some Gala before I sold it because I had some money that I needed to transfer, but piggybacking from my buddy Classic Crypto and Zach Humphreys, it seems, I mean, it's a good one. It's just that it's down because the time for crypto games, it was last year. But of course, we're going to continue with that in the years to come. We just got to be patient. Adding zeros and first. There you go, mommy. Appreciate that a lot. And Havoc, get out of Cronos and get off exchanges. Love the Havoc spirit. I know what you mean, bro. Oh, yeah, you got Cronos on Bittrex. Look, we already have 4 delistings. If they delisted there, I wouldn't be surprised. But that exchange, Bittrex, that's what I talked in my previous live, that'll be one that, although they don't carry too much weight as far as volume, I'll be really, I will want to try to get a response from someone like the CEO, because then that'll be too sketchy. That'll be extremely sketchy. Why we have 5 delistings in 1 week and then you are the next one makes no sense to me. The problem is that you put them all together and then you can have a big major delisting, and then we have a problem. There you go. Volt Inu. I have not checked Volt Inu, bro, but because it ends in Inu, I'm not jumping on anything right now. Only Shiba Inu. Oh, look, only Shiba Inu and Terra Luna Classic. That's all I do, unless there's something that caught my attention. But no. I'm not doing any more meme coins, man. I'm already with Terra Luna Classic, with the tokenomics of a meme coin, not a meme coin, with the tokenomics of a meme coin. I love it. I'm still learning. And Shiba Inu, that's it, brother. You want to do more meme coins? Wish you the best. But not me. All right, family. I got to tell you guys, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed because we have an amazing opportunity and this amazing free speech opportunity to say what we say, to say what we mean, and we go through it. and I'm very happy for that, everyone. I want to say thank you so very much for coming to the live. As always, if you for some reason need someone to help you in your quest on crypto, well, might opening the description down below, and check the Patreon, check the Discord, go ahead and join. Brand new week, guys. Obviously, it will get bloody. It will still be tough. It's not going to be as easy as we thought of. The World Cup is on, so that's good. You're going to start seeing crypto.com everywhere, right? Where they're going to be playing. It was pretty good to see. Visa, Coca-Cola, crypto.com, Qatar Airways, all of those big brands. So it's good. Next World Cup, we'll see if we have way more crypto exchanges. But if by then crypto.com does a great job this World Cup, then next World Cup, they can maybe be a FIFA partner, and that'll be awesome. So I'm sure that if crypto.com and we get a nice, delicious bull market that can send crypto to the moon by 2026, guaranteed that we're going to have crypto.com spearheading the entire thing, to be honest with you. So just a matter of fact that hopefully by the next World Cup, we have a bull market instead of a bear market. Because if we have a bull market in the World Cup, can you imagine, guys, how many companies are going to be fighting for a spot at the FIFA World Cup? The thing is that crypto.com has an amazing opportunity given to it because they earned it. They paid the money for it. But it's a bear market. And it happens to be a time when the exchange is getting delisted, right? Sad but true. And also, let me put, there you go. And also, I mean, there's just so much fun because FTX collapsed. Thank you, Edward. Happy to have you here in the house. So just be ready for that. Obviously, the Olympics 2024 in Paris. So that should be good. So exciting, guys. All right, fam. That's all I got for you. Mommy of the Aka and more of my moderators. Thank you very much to all the people who donated. Thank you very much. You guys are insane. I love you guys. Please be safe. God bless you all. Here from Texas in this humid and cold night. I thank you so much for your kind comments. And let me see, because I think I had, yes. Do you have Jasmine? I don't have Jasmine. I used to have Jasmine, but I don't have any Jasmine. Right now, believe me, I don't think it's the time to buy some altcoins. I think it's the time. If you want to buy some altcoins DCA, great. But just buy the ones that you really, really, really are very connected and done your research, because I don't think it's the time to go really crazy since they are really risky. All right. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate it. Galveston Mike, brother, have an amazing time. So there you go. You guys take care. Be blessed. God bless you all. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Peace. Take it easy, everyone. Thank you all. Great times. We'll see how this ends. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go.